Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
You're going to eat your hand also.
What about the chicken?
They will pick your fingers.
It'll hurt me.
Yeah! Back in Africa!
In Ghana, American house, precisely.
Salt Palm Beach. Salt Palm Beach. There's a lot going on right now, as you can see. Not as beautiful as usual, but still beautiful nonetheless. Bye-bye.
Butumeje Buti, Wano and Albano, Nana and an penny forever. Aha, Nanebo, Ketifoni, the animal come.
This is Michael Saka!
Let's get it.
Here go another one. Lost Boys. Lost Boys. Lost Boys.
Me and Jordan went to this bar.
I first traveled to Ghana in February of 2016. I was working as a full-time photojournalist at a local CBS affiliate in Orlando, Florida. A friend from high school started a non-profit organization called IASO Voluntours and reached out to me to film his healthcare efforts in the Ghanaian village of Akwede. All while working as a full-time nurse, Jordan Miller has traveled to Ghana at least once every year since 2015.
I also started a volunteer group, which I try to bring Americans over to explore Ghana, to interact and bridge the gap between Americans and Ghanaians. So that's my main mission here today.
Another main mission of Jordan's is to promote health and wellness in rural villages of Africa. For the second time in December of 2019, I had the privilege of documenting Jordan as we trek through the diverse landscapes of Ghana with the objective of bridging the gap between the African diaspora and providing an experience for Americans to volunteer with a twist.
It's been amazing, and especially being able to be around people who look like you.
Self-esteem building among Ghanaian students, seminars that teach about malaria prevention, assisting with medical screenings, and fundraising for safe school conditions are all activities that past volunteers have been a part of.
My name is Tahir. I'm a teacher from the United States.
A key factor to making this possible is with the help of two local Ghanaians that Jordan and I have established great relationships and rapport with over the years. They've actually become more like distant family. Their names are Deliver and Wisdom.
Wisdom AJ is a community health nurse, and I've worked in Akwede for about 9 years. Our relationship is more than friendship. Me and Jordan say we look the same. We are brothers. We are nurses, and we got the same aim, and we want to do more of our aim, helping people, and we have that ambition.
Way back 2009, 2012 or 13. Yeah. And I met Jordan Takrade. So we talked. That was the first time being in Africa. So we talked, exchanged contact. That's where we started from.
Chanel is a full-time nurse and volunteer from Allentown, Pennsylvania that decided to travel with IASO Voluntours.
Jordan, I went to school with him and I had him online, like Facebook, Instagram, and I saw all the work he was doing. I messaged him and he said he'll let me know when the next trip was. And he kept his word and let me know, and I came.
Is this your first time to Africa?
Yes, this is my first time to Africa.
During Chanel's first visit to the continent, she was able to help students create vision boards and partake in the free medical screenings in Aqua Day organized by Wisdom and Jordan. There were over 200 people that were seen in a single day.
The community people who don't have the opportunity to go to the hospital or to afford for medication, and kind of helping them to treat or to cure their disease. And so we had the results.
IASO Voluntours made it all the way down to Aqua, a small fishing village where we fish. It's about 5 hours from Accra. Accra is the major city in Ghana. So today we're doing a health screening. We're testing for HIV, hepatitis B, malaria, hypertension, and diabetes. Here's where we're doing the screening. We have our two nurses that are volunteering, Chris and Chanel from America, and we're united with our Ghanaian nurses here, working together.
Working with other colleagues, especially Jordan from the States and people coming down to Ghana to help.
Blood pressure, pulse.
So Jordan had two nurses from the States attend this trip, Chanel and Chris from Atlanta. Wisdom also asked for the help of two local Ghanaian nurses to lend their services for the free health screenings. But before the preparation could come to fruition, the crew and myself had to make clear what our intentions were with the chief and local elders inside the palace.
We doing this screening, we have to see the elders, meet the community elders, especially the chief, and see how they can help us so that we experience the real culture of Ghana, the real culture of the community people of Aqua Day.
In our history, for the past, our great-grandfather, that's right, who started to say here, this is the name, Nana Ewiamani Asafo Ankwabia Super #1. So
when we met the elders of the community of Aqua Day, we told them the reason why we chose Aqua Day, the purpose of our visits, and what we are going to do.
I'm usually the darkest person in the room, so it's beautiful to see people that look like me, and they're so welcoming and kind. It felt good. I felt like I belonged here.
What do you do in this room?
There are drums plenty. When anything happens in the town, they gather all of the people, and then the drummers started to drum.
They were very excited to get it. They were lined up when we got there, ready to get pricked, which isn't the most fun experience, but they were willing to get it. It's something that happens often, malaria. It's easy, it's just a mosquito bite that transfers the disease, so it's something that's frequent.
We did a lot of malaria treatments and kind of worm infestation treatment as well. We really need this kind of help and this kind of screening to be going on frequently for my community people.
Very exciting project we've been doing for the village around Ghana. Some was facing blood pressure, high blood pressure, some was facing malaria, and also hepatitis B and STDs.
That's difficult medication to get because you need that long term. That's like a lifelong medication that you'll need if you have high blood pressure.
And we do the free screening, we help people, we educate them, we teach them how to be good listeners, especially the kids. Okay. So I do speak with them with their local language. They give me out their names, their address, and kind of
challenges they are facing.
Tell me how it felt to see the turnout the day that we did those free health screenings.
It was beautiful to see all the people come and take advantage of the healthcare that we were going to be offering them. I know it's difficult for them to go to different cities because the village we went to was small and it was pretty far away from the city, so it's not easy for them to get healthcare.
IASO also has initiatives within education. Chanel decided to bring a project of her own that included 2 different schools, one in Aquaday and the other in Mankinson.
My name's Chanel. I'm from Pennsylvania too. I'm a nurse as well. Nice to meet you. It was something that was uplifting and something that could encourage them to do things that they necessarily weren't thinking about, or to think about all the things that they want to do. And this gives them a way to see it and then visualize it. It's a way for you to put your aspirations, your purpose, like you were saying.
Now your purpose is something that comes from the heart, something that fills you, something that you want to do for the rest of your life.
Oh, a lawyer. What made you want to be a lawyer? You good at talking?
Something that makes you feel good inside. So for me, helping people, being a nurse, that's my purpose. Which one do you use for the malaria?
And goals that you want out of life, things you want to learn on a board so you can see it and remember it every day.
Good job.
Got the kids behind us, just gave out some supplies. They are so ecstatic and happy. Now I'm about to take a picture of all the staff here, and we're gonna keep it moving.
Each time Jordan hosts a volunteer trip in Ghana, he donates medical supplies to the local healthcare professionals and uses the funds he raised before the trip to pay for various school supplies. To see the looks on the children's faces after receiving books and pencils seems to give them a sense of hope.
Community also came in to help. Okay. Yeah. I don't like the situation at all, but all what I can do is to use the strengths and the ideas that I have to help.
Was it grasshoppers?
Grasshoppers?
Yeah.
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 And you got the corn right next to you that attracts insects too.
Yes.
Enduring conditions not conducive for a learning environment is what most Ghanaian students deal with on a daily basis. In the rural countryside, infrastructure is lacking and there aren't even enough adequate restrooms for children to use throughout the school day.
And the rain just washes it out, cleans it. This one for the teachers?
Schools like this one in Mankinson don't even have enough classrooms to hold its students, so instead they meet under a tree on the school's property. When children line up for what may possibly be their only meal of the day, it's such a disheartening sight to see them with uniforms on, but no shoes on their feet.
What kind of roof you guys wanted to do, I don't know. It depends.
When it is raining, unless we stop everything, activity stops because they can't be on the rain.
Just taking the time out to support those in need is something IASO greatly values. From school supplies being donated to free medical screenings. The smiles and laughter that come from the engagement with students makes the journey of coming to Ghana well worth it.
Especially the kids. We've been to the schools, motivating them, brings them their goals, their aim, kind of what they want to be. We're trying to make them their vision to progress. ISO, that's what it is.
I always wanted to go back to Africa. Since my ancestors are from here, I always wanted to get the experience.
We are ready for your help, you know. We are ever ready to get the help from the state and to get the help from volunteers.
I need you to come and join. It's a fun. Volunteering with a twist.
I've already welcomed you, so let me welcome them. Let me tell you,
more about the journey. Here, when you come to Kakum, you socialize, you network. So Ghanaian, US, UK, we are all going together. We also have the walking tour, we call it hiking, walking through the forest and learning more about the plant species that we have.
Solo, deliver.
This is like a workout. It's like the stair climbers.
And Kakum is the 4th biggest national park.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got more to go.
Madasi?
Woo. Look down. Woo.
We have a lot of snakes here.
Really?
How many
species? Yeah. So many of them. 3 house. For your honeymoon.
Deliver, how you doing? Doing good?
Just a little bit tired.
Yeah, just a little bit tired.
A little bit.
How you feel?
Good.
Good
Wasn't
job.
bad.
Let me do that.
Solomon.
Yeah.
I can only use one hand, which makes it harder.
That makes you a pro.
Good maintenance and maintenance.
Mind y'all, I'm doing all of this with sandals on.
People think culture is scary, you know, because of 1 or 2 ideas about perception, the way we dress, our food, and the kind of houses that we live in, symbols that we use in our day-to-day cultural activities, and that really send us back to our culture, and it's very, very important.
I say you can look forward to being welcomed, to kind people. Everybody's so nice and welcoming. Even people you meet on the streets, they all give you a handshake and a smile, and it makes you feel comfortable and welcome. No matter what color, no matter what race, religion, they're all kind.
The Americans coming back to Africa, Ghana, you people have to be coming here regular because we need more technology ideas. And what we've been doing is very fun and very interesting.
It's not scary, it's not dangerous. Ghana is friendly, Ghana is free of peace, and you are welcome to help.
New things you want to learn.
So anybody that wants to volunteer, whether it's you're a yoga instructor, a firefighter, a nurse, or a teacher, you can come and we can connect with the people in Africa.
IASO Voluntours.
IASO Voluntours.
IASO Voluntours.
Until I searched within and found heaven inside. Until I loved myself and found heaven inside. I came to find and realize that there is a God.